Okay. So sometimes what happens, suppose in our org, we have 100 users, okay? And I have assigned the same profile to those 100 users, okay? But now my requirement is like I want to give delete access as well for only 10 users, and rest 90 users will not have access to delete. So I will just create a permission set, and I will assign that permission set to those 10 users who will need delete access. So all 100 people are having same profiles, but 90 are not able to delete, but only 10 are able to delete, right? So on the profile level, we have to remove that delete access, and through permission we can give. Okay, so let's go ahead with the permission set creation process. So under setup, we have to search for permission. So here you will get permission sets, and whatever the permission sets you have in your org, so those will come here. Okay, and if you want to create a new permission set, so you can create this through new button. What would you like to talk about today? You have to give a name according to the business justification. Like I'm just giving delete access for delete access for resource. Okay, I'm just creating a permission set with name delete access for resources. You can give the description if you want, else you can ignore. But in the live project, you must have to give some description for each entry. License type, what type of license you want to apply. So we will just select Salesforce. So it will be applicable to only those users who are having this Salesforce license. So license is also mandatory here. Okay. So you just have to save it. And from here, after save, you have all these options like clone. If you want to clone any permission set, you can clone it. You can delete it. Edit properties. Suppose by mistake you have given wrong name, but you have to change the name, so you can go edit through this edit property, and you can rename it. Marriage assignment, like suppose this permission set is not having any user as of now. So if you want to give access, or if you want to check the access, then you can go through this manage assignment and view summary. It will give the summary of these permission sets. Okay, so second. You had created this delete access for resources. So here we have the same thing created by modified by, those details you will get here, and just below that here we have other accesses. Like under apps we have a signed up access. If you want to like in profile we had given access to the apps, right? Connected app and all apps. So same thing you can assign from here. Whatever things we have done in profile, so those things you can do from here as well. Like assign connected app, you want to assign, then you have to go to this tab, and then you have to or assign that. Like I'm just trying to assign a permission, like application app permission. So I will just go to assign apps. Okay, and here we have to click edit and post that. It will display all the applications we have, and we can select from here. Suppose I want to assign this a recruiting application, so I will just move it to the right and save it. So any application access you can give from here. Okay. Next, connected app access you want to give, then you have to go to the connected app and you have to select that app. Object setting, if you want to give some access of any specific object, then you can go to the object setting first, and from here you have to go to any specific object. Okay, so here all objects are coming, and you can also search from top, like so I am just going for resources. So here under resource you can see we don't have any access through this permission sets, right? And total fields we have 25. So for others we don't have. So I just have to click on this resources, and from here you can edit. Here we have edit option, and suppose through profile we don't have access to the tab, but from here we can give the access as well. Okay, record type access if you want to give. So from this permission set you can also give access to the record types here. Okay, object level permissions, like suppose on the profile level I've not given access, so from here you can select whatever you want. The same thing is coming as per the profile. Okay, so you can give the required access. Create view all. Okay, so this view all field, it is a new access provided by Salesforce. Previously it was not there. So as soon as I will select this, so by default all the field will be accessible for the user. If I will just remove it, okay, so here if you will see, as soon as I will select, by default it will select all the fields because it's a view all fields access. Okay, so all fields of that object will appear here, and according to our access we have to give. If you want to give read access for those fields, then you have to go to the read access, else edit access. Here we have edit access and read access. Okay, and on the above, this is the object level access. It's not on the field level. So on the object level, you can read, create, edit, delete, view all, modify all. But what if you want to give access on the basis of fields? Okay, so on the basis of a specific field also you can give. If you don't want to give access for this ATM pin as edit, we can remove this access. Okay, so according to our requirement, we have to provide this access, edit access. Likewise, we can apply the same thing for other fields. Okay, and post that we just have to save it. And again, if you will come here on the back page, object setting, and search for this resource, so here you can see whatever the access we have given, so those are coming. Previously it was no access, right? So likewise you can give additional access through this permission set for any object, either it's standard or custom. Okay, Now going back to other settings. Here we have object setting. We have given this app permissions. If you want to give any access for any standard or custom apps, so you can assign from this app permission. Okay, we just have to select this app permission and then go and update that application. Apex class access, suppose you want to give any additional Apex class access, so you just have to click on this Apex class and then here edit, and post edit you have to select those Apex classes whichever you want to give access, and you have to move it to right and then save it. So those Apex class access we have given through this permission set. Same way, visual force page access if you want to give, then you can do. External data source access you want to give, then you can do. And I have already explained as part of profile. Flow access, if you want to give, then you can give through flow access. Named credential access, we can give. External credential principal access, we can give through this tab. If you want to apply any custom permissions, then we can go to this custom permission and then we can assign custom metadata type access you want to give, then you can go through this. Okay. Custom setting and organization wide email address access if you want to give, so you can give this org wide email address access. A standard invocable action if you want to allow, then you can give access through this permission sets. Okay. Now going to this admin permission related. If you want to give some access, so you just have to go to this admin permission and you have to give the required access, whichever access you want to give, just by edit. So all the accesses are there, so you can apply according to the business requirement. Okay, next one is service providers. So whatever service providers we have, so we can select and assign if we have any service providers. It's a dev org, and in dev we don't have any service providers, so it's not coming. So whatever the service provider you will have, so those will come here, and we can assign through this permission sets. Okay, so all these access we can give through this permission sets. Okay, any question as part of permission sets?
No, sir.
Any doubt like why we should create a permission set if we have the same access on the profile level?
No, sir. Clear.
Okay, if no, then what is the difference between profile and permission set?
So profile is we create different profile for different I create a profile for my team and I create another profile for my other another team. So and permission set is like extra permission what we want to set for our this like who access it and what app we want to connect it with us and what permission we want what which field we assign to the for you for the user.
Okay, but what is the restrictions we have? So restrictions wise, on every for every users, we can assign only one profile, but we can assign multiple permission sets to that user.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so you can't assign two or three profile to one users, but you can assign 10, 20 permission, 30 permission to a single user. So we are using this for giving the extra access apart from the profile. So whenever there is any requirement for giving some extra permission to some group of users, so we can create a permission set and we can give those access so that it will not impact to other users. Okay, if you are updating or if you are giving any additional access like delete access through profile, it means whoever is having those profiles, they will have access to delete. Suppose in our team, I have 100 users, I discussed, and I have assigned the same profile to all 100 users. And if I will assign delete access through profile, it means all 100 users will have access to delete. But if we have only some specific group of users or a specific users, then we can create a permission and assign that permission set to that user. That is the difference.
Okay.
And permission set always work on the basis of license. If you have a different license, so it will not allow you to assign. So license should be same for the user. Okay. So
Sir, is it,
this is all about the permission sets.
sir,
Uh-huh.
sir, is it need to create a permission set and profile from scratch if we start working on a projects
Yes,
from starting?
we have to. We have to create. Suppose you are working on any scratch project, so in that case, you have to create a new profile and permission with a new access. And you can also edit if something is already existing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any more question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No question means it's all clear or clear.
Yes,
It's clear or all clear.
It's clear.
Clear. Okay, then it's fine. If it's all clear, then you can revisit this training. Okay. Thank you.
yes, sir.
Thank you for your time.